good? Are we live? Oh my god, I hate technology so much. Okay, so if you joined in last stream, you'll know why there's been some hold-ups. Because when I started the stream last time, everything just started going so incredibly wrong. Everything that could have possibly gone wrong went wrong, pretty much. And what I eventually decided to do was end the stream, play around with latency and stuff, and redo the stream. But then I forgot to change the latency back today, because that turned out to not be this source of the issue at all. So I had to end the stream today, and then change that back, but then I was having problems with getting the stream started. I'm so frustrated. Let's just go and play Minecraft, shall we? Jesus Christ, Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to be able to pronounce the name, but Rantashek Kolosko, welcome to chat. I'm sorry for inevitably getting your name completely wrong. Yeah, welcome to chat. Oh, I'm so flustered, in case you can't tell. Hopefully we can make something out of this that's somewhat salvageable. The thing about working with technology, right, is you never know when things might go actually wrong. And that is the way of life. Something, I don't know. Alright. So what are we doing today? Well, I'm on the Xploit server, as you might be able to tell. And what we are doing is doing some fortress perimeter mining. I have been doing a lot of work at the fortress perimeter off camera. Yeah, but I decided to do it on camera. Because I thought, actually, I am missing my elytra. I'm really not with it today, am I? Goodness me. Let's get it together. Alright. How are my volumes and stuff, by the way? Because I've been messing around with those a little bit today. Let me know if things are too quiet or too loud or whatever. I could do with maybe turning that down to 20. Let's do that. Alright, so what I need to do first is get another Totem of Undying, which I forgot to do. Well, no, I didn't forget to do it. So I lost my Totem of Undying earlier on today due to a little accident, shall we say, a little mishap, a little slip of the fingers, if you will, into the lava. So we're going to need to get another one from spawn. Oh, are there any left? There might not be any left. Oh boy, let's have a look, I guess. Okay. So I remember that there's none in there. There's totems here. Oh yes, okay, perfect. Awesome. I was a little bit nervous about that because that could have been another curveball, but that's cool. Alright, let's so put fireworks there. Mine this. So the Fortress Farm perimeter is actually really, really far away in the Nether as well. So what I've been doing to get back is just using the boat ride normally from the Nether to the overworld to repair my pickaxe or whatever. And then in order to get back to the Nether, I just put all my stuff in an ender chest and then die. You see the actual XP orbs just down there. So there we go, and I should respawn back here. Hello Baden, how are you? Good to see you. Alright. Yeah, so I die and respawn back here. Oh no way! Hello Baden. It must be the first time on Exploit for you in like a really long time. That's awesome. Stream bomb, that's right, stream bomb, we'd have to see it. Okay, let's just organise my things a little bit more. So I am a little bit flustered because of the whole streaming situation. I hate technology a lot. Whoa! What happened there? Why is my elytra not on? Woohoo! Oh, I know exactly why that happened. Oh no! Okay, well it's at spawn. I forgot to take my elytra off. Oh, Baden. So Baden, if you're at spawn at the moment, could you do me a favour? Could you go into the... Oh, you need to be fast actually. If you're at spawn, you'd be simulating it. So, could you go to the hole underneath the nether portal where the amethyst geode is, or what's left of it anyway, and go down the scaffolding and pick up my elytra that's down there, and then could you take that to me over in the nether? Thanks ever so. Oh my goodness. I'm awesome. Oh wait, is my latency still a bit too high? I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I'll change it to ultra low next time. Okay, well I'm stuck in this hole. Elytra achieved. Excellent. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I don't know if OMW means on my way or oh my word, because either could be applicable in this situation. I'm having so much fun. I'm having fun. This is great. This is cool. See, how am I going to get up to... I guess I just wait here. I could pillar up, I guess. You're right, Baden. Far away. I'm at the fortress farm, Perry. Yeah. About as far away as you can get, pretty much. I'll tell you what. Let's meet in the middle. I'll find a way to pillar up to where you are. So what it does is so yeah. So the tunnel to the fortress farm, it turns at one point. So what we'll do is I'll meet you at that turning point. So we kind of meet in the middle somewhere. I'm just trying to get some blocks so I can pillar up. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, you're cool? Alright. Nice. Nice. Oh, also, yeah, now you're here, you can actually... We can speed up this whole process a little bit. I'll think about that in a minute. Or really, whenever it's time. Yeah, okay. Oh, Jesus. If you weren't online at that moment, Baden, I might have been in a really huge amount of trouble. Yeah, it's so right. So the last time I was on the Xploit server, we were placing tons of slime blocks at the end hub, and I actually really enjoyed it. Loads of people tuned in, and we're having some great conversations. And I really feel like that's where streaming might go for me. Just doing grindy projects and hanging out with you guys, having a bit of a chat. I feel like that's the best way of doing streaming, rather than going in with an ulterior motive, as it were. Truly love that I can only see one chunk in front of my face. I don't actually have that problem. Maybe because I've rendered those chunks before. It doesn't have to retrieve so much data or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Actually, what's over here in these shulker boxes? It's just loads of netherrack. I also... yeah. I remember boats have tons of issues with them still. They rubber band and stuff. I think it's less so than in some previous versions, but they still do it to some extent, and it's a bit of a pain. Okay, yeah, that's just random stuff. I'm actually a little bit like, a little bit, like excited because of the whole streaming thing. I could meet you in the middle, actually. Depends where you are, I guess. I'm going along the ice track. Oh, never mind. What terrible timing, Jesus. That could not have been worse. Bonk. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, okay, hang on. It's so weird to not have a elytra. I rely on it so much. Hello, thank you. Really appreciate it. There we go. Right. Shall we mine some blocks then? Shall we do what I came to the stream to do in the first place? Yo, sweet cake. Yeah, I know. I wonder who made it. Actually, didn't I make it for you? And then I thought, actually, yeah, that's really cool. I should have it for me as well. Wait, you can't see it with my light on. Yeah, very nice. Non-binary cape. Love it. Alright. Okay, so... I've made a ton of progress over here. I've done so much mining. This used to all be at up to kind of bedrock layer. Let's not fall down. And I've mined it all the way down here, and I've also broken through to the actual cavern part of the Nether in some places. So yeah, it's really, really exciting. So yeah. That is an enderpearl stasis chamber. I'm so glad you asked. So what I was envisioning we do is, rather than having to boat back and forth or whatever, actually I use death to get back to the Nether. I just put all my stuff in ender chest and then die, which is kind of how this whole predicament happened, right? But if there were two people online, then you could just throw an enderpearl in here, and then they could activate it using the lever that doesn't exist. I guess we have to make a lever. Beaconed. Yep. It's kind of the most creative thing I could come up with at the time. So obviously repairing pickaxes is a bit of a nightmare, because yeah, you have to go back to the gold farm or whatever, right? It takes a huge amount of time that you could be dedicating to actually mining out the blocks in the first place. So I've been trying to minimize that as much as possible using, yeah, respawning. But in multiplayer, you can just throw an enderpearl and have them activate it when you want to get back. The Alien Doctor, welcome to chat. Hope you're doing well, glad to have you with us. What I recommend you do, Baden, is go for like one strip at a time rather than several. I tried doing a 2x2 to start with, but ended up just being really, really slow. It's up to you, obviously. So yeah, it's by the way, I have got a video coming soon. Pretty soon. It's too late to stop now. Fair enough. I have got a video on the way soon. I've been planning for a little bit. I teased it a bit on Twitter. You might have seen. Which is to do with farming, but using flying machines to automate the process. Obviously, not a new concept. I'm just revisiting it with a few new details and stuff that might be interesting for you. Content's been pretty scarce lately because of several different things. The main one being, well, that this whole situation has taken up a lot of time and energy and, you know, thought and stuff. Oh no! Are you okay, Baden? I just saw that happen. Please don't fall down the hole. Oh my god. If you want to set your spawn at the respawn anchor, I definitely would advise you do that. There is a hole. There are plenty, yes. Please go set your spawn at the respawn anchor. Okay. Yeah, if, I'm sure if... Yeah. Yeah, so, if any of you in chat know anything about, kind of what thinking about your identity entails, you'll know that it does require quite a lot of energy a lot of the time. And it's well-placed energy, you know? But yeah, that's kind of been mostly where I've been. But I'm very glad I've been spending that time doing so, because it's put me in a much better place. So I just thought I'd mention that, because actually I feel like a lot of people could do with the knowledge that actually focusing on itself is cool too, you know? You don't have to constantly please other people. Self-care, exactly. Well said. Exactly, self-care is very, very important. So yeah. Do you want to go? You go. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what, this is going to be getting in each other's faces quite a lot. Let's, are you okay? I swear to God, Baden, you're making me so nervous. Oh my god. Yeah, watch out for the lava patches. They happen occasionally. The base was rigged. It was, from the beginning. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, please be careful. I definitely advise mining on the outside of places you've already done. Don't go for the inside, because then you end up with situations like that. And then you don't have anywhere to escape if lava happens. So, yeah, that's my advice for you, and really for anyone who's going about mining. I've actually been thinking a little bit about maybe doing a kind of video where I explain kind of tactics for mining a nether perimeter, but I'm not sure it would have too much. And lots of people would be too interested in it, because making nether perimeter is not exactly a common project that people embark on in their survival worlds, right? It's only really on a tech server where that's really something you need to take care of. So, yeah, I don't know. Depends if people want to see that, I suppose. We're actually a really exciting place for this fortress perimeter, though. The fact that we've broken through and you can basically fly all the way down to the bottom. That's so exciting. That's so cool. Beat the tech server you want to see in the world. Now that is a TED Talk topic, if ever I've heard one. It's going to dispose of some of this. So I think I'll turn on my performance overlay just so I can see what my frames per second are. Because it turns out, and I don't know if any of you have had experience with this before, yeah, it turns out that if you're playing on a low FPS, you can't really get into a good rhythm of breaking blocks too much because you just keep stuttering. And that's weird because I didn't think it was related to FPS. I thought it was related to more, I guess, server-side lag. But yeah, anyway, if you have a lot of items lying around on the floor, then that causes a huge amount of static lag because items suck a lot on Bedrock Edition. Really, there's so many calculations they do that just really don't need to be done. I think they've improved it in 1.19.30, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I just like having that performance overlay on so I can see where my FPS is at. Currently it's terrible, by the way. Why is it so bad? Whoa! I need to stop doing that! I need to stop breaking the block underneath me and just... Oh. The Alien Doctor said, I built a fortress farm a few weeks ago but didn't bother with a proper perimeter. That's probably the best way of doing it, honestly. FPS is bad because of you. I doubt it, but I don't know. Honestly, this is the thing, like, I readily complain about certain aspects of Bedrock performance, but having played a lot on Java recently, I can attest for the fact that it's not really better. In fact, in many ways, it's far, far worse. Given the stream I did, what was it, a few days ago. Ooh. Ooh. Get my breath back. Just keep mining the block underneath me and just falling to the ground and then forgetting to deploy my elytra and almost falling in the lava and... Let's do that. I'm so hyper. I think I need to go like outside and run several miles. I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'm getting dizzy. I think it's because of my hyperactivity. I'm back. Somewhat more hydrated. Please don't advertise videos in chat unless it's related to the topic at hand. It just clogs up the stream chat. It's all. We don't really need that. Yeah, I don't know what that did anyway. Whatever. What kind of fortress farm you're going for? Truthfully, we don't. Well, I think there's been some thought put into it, but I'm not sure we have a proper, definitive, like, fully fledged design just yet. We know where the HSS are, and this is optimized for a triple density layout. But yeah, I'm not sure we have an actual design. So what I think we will do, at least what I'll do, is just leave the fortress in place, mine everything else around it, and then once we're completely sure on a design, we can, yeah, need space for design is made. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well, it was sort of that, but also equally as much of this is just a thing that I can get done and feel accomplished at the end of the day. This is something that I can work on the Xploit server while activity is a bit low. I feel like I've done a good job. I feel like I have. I've made tons of progress. Yeah. It's probably going to be using some sort of mob conveyor. Probably. There's no real... Well, I guess there is a need to make a two-dimensional fortress farm, but at that point it just becomes placing portals everywhere, and that's so boring. As good as portal-based farms can be sometimes, to just make a quick and dirty one. You know, we're working for a fortress farm, right? And we've got a perimeter set out for it, so you ought to put some effort into making a proper design. Yeah, 2D in a nutshell. I've spoken before about my opinions on two-dimensional farms, in that I don't understand people who are vehemently against them. It just really doesn't make sense in the particular situation we're doing it in. There's no flex factor, really. Other than the fact that there's a lot of obsidian. That's kind of it. Hello, Revan. Welcome to chat. Glad to have you with us. I do have the same tagline that I just say every single time someone joins chat, but you know what? I'm living with it. Hello, hello. Done an incredible job. Tons have been removed. Yeah, thanks. It's been a lot of work. Well, actually, truthfully, I burnt myself out a little bit when I was doing it. Right, like, I started out. It took me like a few days to go from the bedrock layer up there all the way down to the sub-chunk border down there. Which is just absolutely bonkers. And that might have contributed to my, well, alongside this kind of self-care, gender stuff, I suppose, that I've been thinking about. That's also been contributing to my lack of motivation recently. I'm beginning to call it bedrock burnout, TM, because actually it's it seems to be quite synonymous with, yeah, whatever. Anyway. You just got accepted into Fractal. Is that a new technical server? Doesn't help that bedrock gets worse by the hour. I mean, I don't want to be pessimistic, because I'm sure there are plenty of good things as well. It just seems that as a technical player, a lot of it is kind of masked by the stuff that gets done that's not in our favour. Do you know what I mean? It's like, cool, there are some bugs that, you know, fix famous crashes or whatever. Or fixes rather, not bugs. Casual place. Sounds cool. Good job, Evan. Also, yeah, for those who didn't join in last stream, and to be honest, I don't blame you, it was an absolute shambles. Yeah, I've been working and setting up some alerts that will play on streams. So when people subscribe, yeah, it should show up. Actually, I can demonstrate that now. Give me just 1 second. Baden ever so kindly helped me test this out the other stream. So hopefully I'll be able to show you. Alright, so, you ready? I don't think you are. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Ayo! Look how cool that is. Baden subscribed. That is bonkers. That's so cool. I love that so much. I just love... Yeah, anyway. That's my little thing. Yeah, that will play whenever someone subscribes. Very, very happy with that. It took me all day to set that up. It realistically shouldn't have done, because it's actually really, really simple. But it did, because, I don't know, caveman brain. It's 7 more than once. No, I have the opportunity to trigger it again when I want to. So when you subscribe, it pops up in a special box in OBS, and then I can press a special icon to basically simulate that notification again. Super, super helpful for testing stuff. I need to do that a bunch. I have the Stream Elements extension on OBS. Very, very cool. Highly recommend. Yo, ancient debris! I haven't encountered some of this in ages. I have got some while mining this out, but not a lot. And also, it's really high up for ancient debris to actually generate. So that's pretty cool. Hello, Bites! Welcome, welcome. Long time no speak yet again. How you been? Whoa. Well, how are you? I'm doing cool. I'm doing cool. I've been, yeah, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream that I've been mainly working on myself recently, kind of thinking about me and who I am and stuff, which is incredibly important, by the way. Highly recommend if that's something that you guys are looking into, to set some time aside to do that, because you won't regret it. You'll come out the other side and you'll feel absolutely just so elated. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of that, which has really been why content has been a bit scarce recently. Also the stuff that I mentioned in my Warden Farm video and stuff. I'm a busy person. All of the stuff that I'm busy with are things that I set aside myself to do. I have no obligation to do any of this, but I want to because I feel that it's more beneficial than just playing Minecraft all the time. As cool as that is too, obviously. Are you going to dig this down to bedrock or void? Because if I remember correctly, the lower bedrock's been destroyed. I will show you that the lower bedrock has indeed been destroyed. Well, I guess I don't need to show you because I'm going down there anyway. Beyond my control. I need to stop doing that. Why does my elytra just not deploy when I want it to? One day I'm going to, like, throw up a lung or something. I have to go to A&E. It scares me. Anyway, sorry about that. Yes, so down here, bedrock's all been removed. This was done in 1.16.100 when the sign bug was a thing. And actually this was part of the work that I've been doing personally, going around and removing all of the signs, because that wasn't actually one of the priorities of the members who were doing that at the time. And similarly to items, and similarly to, I'm trying to think of some other things now. What are some things that are really badly optimized? Yeah, whatever. So, similarly to items, signs are extremely laggy in large quantities. Entities in general, yeah, you're right. And I was getting, and this is not a joke, I was getting 5 frames per second when I was down there. So I was battling through the lag, I was really struggling to remove all of the signs, but once I did, it just freed up my mouse when I was around this area in general. Made it much easier to work with, and also it looks cooler down there now as well. So yeah. Glow signs. Yeah. I wonder if glow signs are more laggy than not glow signs. They probably are because of the emissive rendering. Huh. That'd be an interesting test. Someone could put that to the test. That'd be really interesting to find out. Get in contact with me on Discord. I want to hear the results of that. Glow signs are absolutely FPS killers. I bet. Yeah. Well, yeah, because they've got to render the text and stuff as well, which is rendered on top of the sign itself, and then the sign itself has strange geometry. What's up, Baden? Have I been enjoying Steven Universe? Aha, yeah. So I've been watching I've been watching Steven Universe lately. This was actually a suggestion made by Baden, and for that I'm grateful. It's such a good show. I never got a chance to watch it, presumably because it was on American television. But yeah, I've been catching up using a particular website which will go unnamed. It's an incredibly responsible way of obtaining media. Very, very legal and very respectful to the original creators, obviously. Who am I kidding? Yeah, no, I've been watching it from this website, and I've just been enjoying it so much. It's such a good show. Yeah. Highly recommend. I'm not very far through it at the moment. I spent a lot of the day yesterday watching it, but I haven't spent any time today. I have a VPN as well, but it was on Steven Universe was on Cartoon Network, and it's not being aired anymore. It stopped years ago. Years ago? I don't know about that, actually. So you can't actually get it from the original place anymore, as far as I know. I also use a VPN, but yeah. Just about, yeah, right, yeah. It's on Netflix. Ah, okay. I might check that out then. Adjust my mic. Adjust my sound stage a little bit. There we go. Hope that sounds a little bit better now. I have a tendency to just sit really far away from my microphone. I'm not sure it's great for my audio quality. You guys know as well as I do that I've not been one for smooth audio for my entire my entire content creating time. Tends to be right on top. That's interesting. Where is your mic then? Is it attached to your desk? Because mine's a boom arm, it's attached to my shelf, which is also on my desk, which is not good actually, because apparently, I'm not sure how true this is, you shouldn't be... Your computer shouldn't be on the same surface as the one that your microphone is attached to. Because then you can get some kind of whirring noises when the boom arm shakes or whatever. But I am, because... Monkey brain. Ape brain. Eat pine cone. And also I don't have anywhere else to put it. Just don't rock my desk. That's the problem though, because my... so I don't know what the problem is actually, but my desk just sometimes starts squeaking for no reason. Just whenever I move around it, it just squeaks. So I think it's probably on top of something that I don't know about. Anyway, yeah, it's fine. I'm learning, I suppose. Slowly but surely. I can just get rid of all this glowstone. It's going to annoy me. Better now than never. So this... Do you see what I mean about items causing a huge amount of static lag? I'm at 39 FPS, 38 FPS. That is so bad. The refresh rate of my my computer is 120 Hz, and I've set my FPS at a max of 120, so it should be at 120 near enough. But alas, it is not. Had the same issues on Java though, to be fair. I'm not sure it's something I can really avoid. I think, yeah, I'll just go and dispose of these items. I don't know if items in your inventory cause client-side lag or not. They might do. Again, there are probably people smarter than me who can tell me the answer to that question. Look at that, by the way. Look how freaking cool that is, just looking up. Looking straight into the... Oh, that looks really, really cool. I can't wait until it's all done. You can just go right from the bottom and look up. Infinitesimal amount. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, an idea I had, inspired by something I saw on Psycraft. Pretty recently, actually. I've been binging some Psycraft episodes, and also the peaceful challenge that they did, and yeah. They did this thing where in one of their perimeters, they put blocks at the bottom, like at the floor, to mark out where some of the biomes started and finished, like where the biome borders were. I just thought that was such a cool idea, because you're almost getting like an inbuilt fractal within the game, right? So I thought maybe we could do that for the bottom of this perimeter. So obviously there are only five, because you've got the nether waste as well. 5 nether biomes. You could probably get away with doing that, and that actually look really, really cool. Items removed here, just block IDs in a quantity. Yeah, I mean, I was wondering if it, checks for certain data every game tick or something. I don't know. Look at me getting concerned with lag. I come from the door community. That was never a concern. We used to put obsidian in front of our pistons without a second thought about it. Yeah, it's something I'm actively concerned about now. Like the video idea I'm making at the moment, using hoppers to update observers. Yeah, honestly, I never did that. I always use like trapdoors or fence gates or something, mainly because they're cheaper. But yeah, hoppers. Oh my god. Stacks of minecarts send signals upwards. Yeah, oh man. I crashed my game once by making a stack too high. To be fair, it was only 4, so I think it was like a bug at the time. Yeah. The video that I'm coming up with at the moment, it's one of the main things I'm focusing on is lag efficiency. It's like, where did that come from? I never used to care about that. Revan says, I wish there was a bug to break Bedrock in 1.19. Yeah, so do I. I guess we're just waiting for someone to find one. I guess you want to break Bedrock sideways, that's kind of the jungle tree method, but when do you ever want to do that, realistically speaking? Whoa. Oh, spoilers. Yeah, no, I teased it a little bit on Twitter, so this is not the first you've heard of it. Dark Oak still works. So here's the really funny thing about Dark Oak. It technically still works as it did before, but the branches redirect to Y0 instead of Y-64. So it didn't change alongside the world height changes of 1.18 or whatever. So you can break blocks with it, but not really bedrock. Dark oak trees are really, really bizarre. There's a bug with them as well, where if you block their growth the same way as you would if you were to go and break bedrock, then the leaves redirect to 0, 0, 0. So the main logs stay in place. They grow where they should grow. The branches redirect to 0, 0 in the same... Wait, no. The branches redirect to Y0 in the same X and Z coordinates. And then the leaves redirect to 0, 0, 0 in the world. You're pretty much separating the tree into 3 parts. It's the weirdest bug I've ever seen, honestly. Is there any way to break bedrock upwards? Probably not, no. I'm afraid. Stop! Stop mining the block underneath you! You silly person. Silly person. And funniest. Oh yeah, you've seen it in person, Bites. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's so bizarre. It makes absolutely zero sense. But I guess it makes for a really, really easy leaf farm, I suppose. Just redirecting the leaves somewhere else. You have no obstruction with the logs in place. Let's get another AFK player or bot or something to mine the leaves. That could work. Maybe I should make a farm for that. I don't know. Ow, what's up? Why did I just get hurt? Did you punch me, Baden? SMH. Reminds me of that time when, so my latest Xploit episode, episode 3, where we were in the deep dark or whatever, right? There was this really funny moment where I saw Lee shooting an arrow over in my direction, and I thought he was trying to get my attention. I think he did. I thought he was trying to get my attention, but it turned out he was actually trying to get a wandering trader behind me, and I didn't know that until I finished the video and published it and stuff. So poor Lee, I shot him in the face thinking he was trying to start combat. I'm sorry, Lee, if you're watching. I really do apologise. I laughed to myself for a good few minutes after I realised that. Yeah, sorry, Lee. I need to repair my pickaxe pretty soon, so you might have to think about doing the Enderpearl stasis chamber thing, but that's going to be cool. Looking forward to doing that, haven't had a chance yet. So what I think I'll do is I'll bring a bed and I'll put it over at the gold farm. Set my spawn over there, make sure I've thrown an Enderpearl beforehand, and then, yeah. Oh, you need to repair your pick now? Oh, okay. Right. You want to try the stasis? Let's do it. Alright, so... Okay. I have brought a few enderpearls over from, I think, clerics I was trading with. For a while I was trading with clerics to get, what are they called? XP bottles. But then I figured it wasn't actually worth it in the end, because it cost so many emeralds. Yeah, so you want to come up here, Baden. You might have to pillar up with some blocks in order to throw it effectively. I wonder if we have any scaffolding around. Oh, we do. Awesome. Okay, so let's get some scaffolding. I'll put that up to build limit. There we go. So yeah, use the scaffolding and then basically stand on top of this honey, align yourself, and then throw the enderpearl straight down. And move out of the way so you don't get... so the enderpearl doesn't hit you. Yeah, it takes a bit of time to get right sometimes. But when it does go right, it should just be bouncing up and down. I'd wait around a moment as well, because I've had times when I thought it was fine, but then I went and did something else, and then it actually teleported me because I threw it slightly wrong, so... yeah. Oh, this is so difficult, isn't it? It's really painful. Oh god. Go away. We're going to run out of enderpearls really soon. We don't have an enderpearl farm yet, as far as I know. Oh, we have a bartering... wait, do bartering farms sell them? I don't know. Wait, you've done it? Did you do it? Where'd it go? I'm getting bartering farms. Okay, yeah, I thought you could. It's such a difficult thing to operate. Oh, there you go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I got an achievement for placing scaffolding. Let's go. Ah, okay, so sneaking on the edge and then... Right, got ya. Okay, that makes sense. And it seems to be going alright. Okay, so... Do you have a boat on you, by chance? Or do you need me to give you one? Oh, you must do, because you came here. Yeah, alright, never mind. Yeah, so if you... Does it work interdimensionally? I bloody hope so. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, if you boat back to the gold farm, prepare your pickaxe, and then just send me a message in chat, and then I'll activate a lever or something. Speaking of levers, I should probably make a lever. Personally throw the pearl on the corner of a honey block. Yeah, you could do that, I guess, but there's room for error there. I personally don't like relying on that too much. Okay, wait. I do have I remember having a thing full of cobblestone. So let's carry that around with me because I know that cobblestone is probably going to be pretty useful. Okay, I don't think pearls despawn, but I don't want to risk it. Also, where's there a crafting table? There must be one somewhere, right? I've got one. Excellent. Pearls won't despawn. Yeah, I thought as much. It wouldn't make sense if they did, but yeah. Anyway. They can unlink. Yeah, I mean... Theoretically, only if it gets unloaded. And because I'll be staying here, it should be fine, but we'll keep an eye on it. It may be that you have to boat back. Also, yeah, make sure you set your spawn at the gold farm so you can do this again as well. Just, yeah. Okay, let's put this in here. I like carrying around TNT with me because in the off chance that actually maybe I can blow up some of the netherrack instead. Gonna make my life a little bit easier. Netherrack has a really low blast resistance as well, right? So that could work. I used a full shulker box of sand to make like 6 stacks of TNT. It's so expensive. Alright, well the pearl's still here, which is good news. Honestly, this is a really weird ender pearl stasis chamber. It looks like it's going to break at any moment. You know, where the pearl just lands on the slime box at the wrong minute, but actually it seems to be relatively reliable, which is pretty impressive. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Alright, I guess we can get rid of this netherrack somehow. What we've been doing is mostly smelting it, not all of it. I've been chucking most of it into lava, to be fair, but quite a lot of nether bricks here. So we could save it, or we could also just chuck it away. There's so much netherrack you get from here, I'm not sure we really need to save much of it. I've decided that maybe saving the ores could be potentially beneficial, but again, that's probably not necessary because both of those ores are renewable anyway. Or the materials you get from the ores anyway. Let's chuck that in here, why not? Where did I get the scaffolding from? There. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, let me know, Baden, when you need to come back. You might notice over at the gold farm, there's some fire on top of netherrack. Quite the journey. It is quite the journey. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's pretty annoying, actually. Hopefully you only need to do it once, though. But that's a good thing, I suppose. Alright. Are you nearly there, do you know? I'm thinking about maybe taking a quick break and getting a snack or something. You're not drink in front of the microphone, that's probably not very nice to listen to. We had a conversation about ASMR a few streams ago. Oh, you at the gold farm? Excellent. Awesome. Okay, it'll be a bit. I'll tell you what then. I will get a snack. Alright. I'll be back in a minute, chat. Behave yourselves. Say nice things to Baden for me. I won't be long. All void stream. Indeed, all void stream. I know. Got to the point where people are surprised that I'm uploading content. Alright, I'll see you in just a minute. Baden, they can't see you. Just, yeah, alright, be right back. Hello, I'm back. Did you all say nice things to Baden for me? Alright, I have a satsuma and I have some breadsticks. They have returned. I have returned. Speedy snack retrieval. It's become a pretty like standard thing that I do in the evenings. I've got good practice. The crunch on those breadsticks, you can probably hear it through the microphone. Or if you can't, I have to commend RN Noise for some brilliant noise suppression. Okay, how you doing, Baden? Can I teleport you back? Okay, no. We talked about ASMR a few streams ago and came to the conclusion that a lot of people don't like it, so I won't put you through that. Yeah, let me know when I can teleport you back, Baden. I just realised because this is the centre chunk. It doesn't matter where I am in the perimeter, it should in theory be simulating this. In theory. Wait, how many chunks is it actually? Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So I can move anywhere I want in its perimeter and it should simulate this, which is excellent, by the way. Very, very cool. Right, can I teleport you back, Baden? Unless you're AFK, which is entirely possible. In which case you wouldn't hear me asking that question. Oh, okay. No bed. Right. Are you gonna... Yeah, alright. I'll let you set that up. No, you set one in the nether here. Yeah, just grab a bed and put it over the gold farm. Set your spawn there. So then in order to get to the gold farm, we should be able to just kill ourselves. You know, put all the stuff in an ender chest or whatever. Kill ourselves and then we'll go back there immediately. And then to get back here, the person who's already here will just activate the stasis chamber. Raymond asks, what's the purpose of the sticky piston clock? It's just to bounce the ender pearl up and down. So the honey blocks is to slow its velocity, and then the sticky pistons launch it up again. It looks like it's slightly changed locations. Okay, Baden, I'd hurry up if I were you, because it looks like the ender pearl is slightly shifted, potentially. Theoretically speaking, wouldn't it be possible to make a two-dimensional Enderman farm using portal tiles? I mean, yes, because Endermen spawn in all dimensions. So even though we can't get portal tiles anymore, you'd still just be able to build it in a different dimension. Although it's very, very hard to isolate. Oh, I guess it's not hard to isolate Enderman spawns, or maybe it is actually. Yeah, you'll probably be let's try that again. You'll probably be better off building it in a what are they called again? Warped forest. They spawn there. You might be able to find some way of blocking the other mobs. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like the ender pearl was slightly shifted to the... What's that, the right? That's actually quite nerve-wracking. Okay, Baden, if you could set your spawn as soon as possible, even if it's just that spawn perimeter. So you need to make sure you're in a safe location to go back there later on. So I'm not sure about this ender pearl. Hello, Mr. Toby1993, welcome to chat. Glad to have you with us, hope you're doing well. How's your day? My day's been good. I have done a lot of digging on Xploit already, and I've also been working on this pretty interesting behaviour pack. which I'm not sure I'm going to release yet, but the idea is simple, that it will just count, it will keep track of certain statistics for you in a scoreboard that you can use for your technical gameplay. So the main one I'm working on at the moment is counting mobs, which will obviously be helpful for farms. So it's one of the first. Are you ready? Cool. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. Okay, that wasn't particularly elegant. I could have been better, but you did it. Well done. Tamatar says, damn, that's a lot of digging. It is a lot of digging, you're right. Excuse me while I eat a breadstick. I apologise. Cool. Spawn point at the gold farm, excellent. No, that's alright. Don't worry about it. No, it's only not elegant because of the way this works. I thought it would land you on top of the, the slime blocks. It put you, like, in here and made you suffocate in honey. Bit of a wild goose chase. Okay, well, so here's a funny thing. I need to do the same thing because my pickaxe is almost gone. So, I can throw that down. First try. Yeah. Okay, I got it first try. Let's go. Amazing. You got the technique now, I think, Baden. Just sneaking on the edge and throwing down. That seems to work really well. Stop by the nether hub, get some wool from the boxes. Oh, there's some there, I didn't know. Okay, cool, I'll do that. Alright. I'll do that. Hang on then. I'm so glad this is a process that we're doing now, to be honest. Doing this on my own has taken so long to just go back and forth over and over again, even if I do something special to get back to the nether from the overworld. But yeah, great stuff. Alright, so I guess now I'm just riding in a boat, and I will be for the next few minutes. I don't know. Q&A or something. That could be a good idea. I don't think I've ever done a Q&A on stream before. Fire away. Let me stop the stasis I was in the nether. Ah, okay. Alright. Hopefully that should be alright then. It should be. It should be. I guess we'll see. You know, I have to boat back again. Even if that is the case, that's still really negligible. Can a Pearl stasis chamber TP cross dimensions? They should be able to, as long as the Pearl's loaded at all times, which is why I'm only doing it when Baden's here. I'm sorry about the crunch. I'm trying to keep it on the down low, but it's not possible. I'm eating breadsticks. You can't not crunch with breadsticks. And by breadstick, I don't mean a stick of bread, by the way. I don't mean a French stick. I mean breadsticks. I don't know how common they are. Yeah, they're just they're kind of a couple of inches longish. Olive Garden. I think Olive Garden is an American thing, right? I wouldn't know about that. Alright. I think breadsticks are supposed to be for like dipping. But I don't do that at all. I just eat them straight up. How much wool did you need, Baden? Stick crackers. Are you having me on? They're not called stick crackers. They're not, that's... Just 3 for the bread, for the... Okay. I know that's what you meant, but I chose to read it out loud. Just because I'm obnoxious. I need to go and get some wood. I could go to spawn to do that, but I could also not. And I could spend way more time trying to find a crimson or warped biome. You can call me on about bread. Yeah. I tend to do that. Oh, there's a crimson one over there. What? How are there no logs? They've just been cut off by chunk borders. Oh, is it the chunk blending thing? Oh, it might be. So weird. Okay, I'll just go to spawn for it. What the hell? Actually, I think there's probably some at the gold farm, actually. I think I remember seeing some in this weird shulker box. No, but they're like sectioned off at chunk borders. Unless that was a conscious decision on your part, I don't know. Oh, I could just mine the trees that are around here. Okay. Did you end up putting a bed here? I'm a bit lost as to what you did. Okay. Get one of these. Why can you not insta-mine logs without haste? That seems odd. There we go. So let's craft that, and then programmer, welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay, so there's my bed. Did you end up setting your spawn then, Baden, or not? I'm a little bit confused. Let's put it over here. Legitimate breadsticks? Huh? I'm so confused. Yes, sticks. They are sticks. Quite. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not talking about like French sticks. Like actual sticks of bread. Mm. Do you not call them breadsticks? I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Turn down my audio a bit. Oh, there we go. Let me just redo some of my tools as well. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to let this farm cool down, and then I'll need you to... Okay, yeah, no, it's fine for the minute. I want to make sure I don't turn off this farm, or like unload the farm when it's running. It should be fine from here, because it's just the trident killers and the storage. Hey, Pixel. Okay, Baden, if you could flick the thingy what's it whenever you're ready. Okay. Wait. I didn't get teleported. Oh god. So do you need to be in the same dimension? Oh god. Oh no. So that pearl's gone then, is it? Ah. That's... Oh no. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to spend a few more minutes coming back. But at least now we know, and I've set my spawn over there. Oh, what a pain. Oh well. Trolled by MBT data. Something like that, yeah. Trolled by something. Okay. It's a considerably, or at least comparatively, better way of travelling there and back, rather than dying constantly. Not a fan of that, personally. Use bed to prevent coordinate division by 8. Ah, cool. It might not work for us though, actually, I don't know. Kind of cringe not to have a box of pics. Yeah, I mean, actually, Yodalf suggests that, I think, but I don't know. I think I've just grown too attached to my own pic. What's the very base can be used to gain maidens? Really? Can it be used to gain sires as well? Depends. Okay, cool. Bear that in mind. I did think that was a bit strange. That was a bit out of character for you to send a cat emoji, but I wasn't going to question it. Random or strange enough is not out of character. That's fair. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, but he saw TechRock coping with server crashes. Yeah, they've had all sorts. I don't think they've got to the bottom of what the problem is yet. I think it's just that BDS is a massive skill issue. I'm really struggling to keep this boat straight, in case you can't realise. So I'm kind of going back and forth like this. Okay. Alright, I'm back, finally. Whereabouts are you? Oh, you're there. Okay. $300 megabytes? That's actually surprising. Given the stuff that... Well, given the time that it's been up, but also the stuff that you guys do. Xploit is I want to say 1.4 gigabytes, I think. Right, I'm about to head out. Me too. Okay. I'll, probably catch you on Discord DMs pretty soon. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. It's been nice. Good to see you playing more Bedrock again. Okay, I think I'm actually going to head out as well. I'm going to sideways dig. I will not. I will continue to do it the way I always have been doing it. Single player world is 1.6 gigabytes. Yeah, one of the one of the, like, I'm not sure about rules necessarily, but one of the things is that there's no exploration limit on exploit. Pretty bold of Nex to say that, actually. I'm pretty impressive, but yeah, we're allowed to just go wherever we want and stuff. Do you ever figure out why your Java world was so laggy, even with sodium, lithium, and phosphor? Yes, it was because I turned my render distance up like a silly person. That was the whole issue. That was it, literally. As soon as I turned it down to like 12 or something rather than 32, it wasn't happening anymore. So that's probably the issue. Yeah, have a good one, Pip. So I'll see you later. And chat, I will see you later as well. Expect me to go live a lot more doing this. I'm really enjoying myself, actually. Hopefully I don't burn myself out like I did last time, but yeah, it's been cool. We've got a few more blocks dug. Yeah, sorry about the issues earlier. I will learn how to stream effectively and not mess things up. Alright. Have a good one, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. Okay. Thank you for watching. I will see you when I see you. Whenever that may be. Whatever that may be. Goodbye!